if you have toddlers at home, just like me, there's a pretty good chance that you have a lot of broken crayon bits and pieces all over your house. And I think this is a great way to repurpose your crayons while creating something cute. So let's go ahead and start the process. So what we're going to do is start off by peeling all of your crayon bits. So you just want the waxed crayon part and none of the paper. You can simply peel it all off like this manually, but then I found that cutting it with maybe like a box cutter or an X-Acto knife makes the peeling process a lot easier and a lot quicker. So keep on going. I found these at my local Michael's, and then these are also of option. These are silicone baking molds, and these are found at the Dollar Tree. Also bought a pack of crayons from Dollar Tree. So if you don't have toddlers and you want to try making this, you're more than welcome to go and get it at the Dollar Tree. So $1.25, $1.25 will get you your project. All right, so now that we have our crayons all peeled, we're gonna go ahead and break them up. So let me see if I could break them up with my hand. And then we wanna make it fairly small. So like this is pretty good. We're gonna put a couple of them each in the mold. So here is what our mold looks like. So once we do that, we're going to go ahead and use our heat gun, and we're going to use it at the low setting to just melt the crayon in the silicone molds. I like to go low and slow and kind of just go in like circular motions. That way I could get an even melt and even coat. And I also noticed that if you use the high setting, all of the crayons are going to blend too quickly with one another, making it you know, just like a brown or a black color rather than it being like tie-dye. So I think going low and slow is definitely the best option to go when you're using your heat gun. Another thing that I noticed is that you want to make sure that all of the crayon is in fact melted. Otherwise you're going to get something like this, where you have bits of the crayon and not fully melted, which isn't an issue, but the mold that we're using actually has word cutouts or word divots inside the heart shape. So if you want to have those little cute phrases come out, you want to make sure that it's all melted. All right, so once it's all melted, you're gonna go ahead and let it sit for a little bit just so that it dries all the way. Quick tip is that you want to fill it up pretty good so that it has a pretty good width or depth in your crayon. That way it doesn't break and it's a pretty nice grip. So once we have that, we'll go ahead and peel these off. I think I waited about 20 minutes for my mold. It is fairly on the chillier side right now, so that may also play in terms of how quickly it dried. But you know, just give it some time. It should be pretty cold or room temperature to the touch. And once that's so, you could go ahead and peel it. Oh my goodness, look at how cute these are. Look at, so this one says cutie pie. And there you have it. You have your little molds. I hope this tutorial was super easy for you and convenient. If you go ahead and make these for Valentine's Day or just to repurpose all of your crayons at home, make sure to tag me and I will see you on the next one. Oh my gosh, look at how cute these are.